Hi everybody, my name is Tiffany. In this video, I wanted to empower my fellow starseeds. If you follow Bridget Nelson, who is a wonderful Syrian starseed, she really has a lot of different energy in her. The Pleiadians, the Andromedans. She's a lovely, lovely soul, and she has a YouTube channel here. She talks about galactic information, hybrid children, ascension, and raising your consciousness and healing yourself. Very similar to what I like to share as well. So I've been following Bridget for quite a while, and one of her favorite phrases that she came up with was to empower yourself so that you go from a star seed to a star blossom, right? It's time for star seeds to blossom. And so this is also my call to you as well, who's watching this video, to tune into your starseed self. You are so supported by your starseed team, by the councils of light, by your Pleiadians and Arcturians, masters of light. These are ascended masters who have so much light, and they are in service to others, helping us ascend and navigate through this transition that some people call the ascension process. And so how does a starseed empower yourself? To me, once again, very simple, very easy steps is to focus on healing yourself. A lot of times starseeds will choose to go through trauma in their lives, and this is for a reason. You might be asking, when did I sign up for this? I want to see the soul contract. Where's the fine print? There must be some fine print that I missed before I incarnated. And so the first thing to remember is that, yes, trauma is really difficult. Some of us have been such a warrior, we've gone through such like painful trauma, but I feel that to me, healing can be instantaneous. Healing can be done very rapidly. I know it's hard to believe sometimes. When I was in the middle of depression and anxiety, I was like, I'm never gonna heal from this. This is way too heavy. This is too much. But baby step, one step at a time, and making sure that you have the support system that you need, and just opening up yourself to receive love and support to others. We really help release these density, release these gravity of karma that is happening in our lives and creating these repeating patterns. So number one is healing yourself. And if you would like some support, I have lots of free videos. I have lots of free courses that might help you get started on your journey. There's so much free resources available right now. There's always something available to help you. So don't let the mental blockage of I don't have money stop you from healing yourself. Yes, of course, sometimes it's great when you have financial abundance to honor for private sessions or honor for courses and programs, but you can always start from somewhere. Always start from what is available, right? Be like Mother Gaia, who is resourceful, right? So believe in your ability to manifest what you want to feel in your life. The second thing is to really ground yourself in this present moment. I know a lot of times starseeds get homesickness, and I have videos talking about how to overcome homesickness. And we always get this sense of disassociation that we don't want to be here. Why did I sign up to be here? And some days can be really hard. Like, this planet is very dense. It's pretty insane. So the first thing first is to learn you can exit the matrix, right, by awakening, right, knowing what is really going on in the world, going on with the government and with the agendas. And once you are awakened and know about all of these lies and illusions that you've been fed with all your life, right, you've awakened, you have found out you're a starseed, is now take this new information and consciousness, reintegrate back into the present moment, and share your knowledge, share your gifts. I see so many starseeds that are just awakening, doubting themselves. They doubt that, what is my life purpose? Most of the time when people reach out to me for help, is usually because they are ready to become a healer. They have some form of talents within them, right? And when I say healer, it doesn't always necessarily need to be a spiritual healer like myself. You could be a teacher, you could be a speaker, you could be an artist that create art that heals and rejuvenates the soul. So it's really important for starseeds such as yourself to tune into your Akash and follow your soul purpose. It's time to live an abundant life. It's time for more passion, more radiance, more energy, and more excitement and joy in life. And if I can be where I was as a woman in ashes and now feeling like a goddess on fire, you can absolutely do it yourself as well. There's nothing stopping a starseed from blooming except the mental construct that we have in our mind. So empower yourself, starseeds. You have the power to go through this. You have so many lifetimes of experience and wisdom that is all locked into your heart and in your third eye and your Akash and your higher self. It's time to blossom. It's time to share. And why I'm saying this is also, one, you can be in service to others. Through your own trauma, you can now serve and help others. And at the same time, gain even more healing for yourself. I know from my experience, for example, I was really stuck in my own suffering. Oh, me, woe is me, I'm a victim, I struggled, I'm in pain. And then eventually you find yourself at the end of your healing phase, you're like, okay, I'm feeling better now. I feel like I'm entering this empowerment state. And in order to do so, to flip from healing to empowerment, you need to come out and serve. You need to share. And you don't need to be perfect or enlightened to come out and share what you know and what you think would help you 5 years ago if you would have known this. Do you see what I'm saying here? You're helping someone who is 5 or 3 steps behind you with what you know now. And because each of us have different frequency and energy, it doesn't matter how many people out there are speaking and being a healer, it doesn't matter. Your tribe is going to find you based on your vibe. So I always tell my students that it doesn't matter how many healers are out there. Not everyone is going to resonate with me. Not everyone is going to resonate with that person. There will be something, either a soul's connection or higher self intervention that draws you to a specific person and vice versa. So trust in the universe of the infinite abundance that you are able to access in any given moment in time. The third thing is, even if you feel like you're not ready to come out and serve yet, you can still share information. You can help other healers or other spiritual teachers that you resonate with, share their message, right? It doesn't matter if other people don't believe you. It doesn't matter if they don't believe in aliens or Pleiadians, or you have the ability to manifest your reality or co-creation. All we need to do is plant seeds. That's what starseeds are here to do, right? We are here as a seed ourselves, blossoming, but the other side is we are also sowing seeds, right? People might not believe what we are saying because they're still asleep and we can't blame them. But you're planting a seed in their subconscious, and that's what's more important. When we want to force people to believe, that is still coming from the ego perspective. I need to be right. They need to believe me. But if you're coming from a space of expansion and love, you're simply saying, hey, there is this more empowered version of our reality. And finally, number 4 is to work on your multidimensional selves. That means opening up to the sacred warrior, sacred feminine energy, learning how to channel. If you want to get started, I have 6 episodes so far at the time this video is made on learning how to channel. I talk about discernment, how to start, how to practice, and I'm going to keep sharing different techniques and more classes on how to do that. As a starseed, you already know that you're very intuitive, you are very sensitive to energy, and you are a very open-minded person. So it's really time to honor yourself and to keep expanding your consciousness, raising your vibration. And there's really so much information out there with the internet. There's really no excuses for us to just sit here and do nothing anymore. It's time for us to rise together, which brings me to number 5, is to unite as a collective. You don't have to do this alone. You don't need to start a project alone. Some of my students are like, oh, well, I want to help people, but I don't want to do this alone. And I'm like, then find a partner. You can do like a podcast, having 2 hosts, just the 2 of you talking about whatever you want to talk about, like positivity or healing, spirituality, creativity, aliens, Pleiadians, whatever you want to talk about. You don't have to do this alone. There's so many starseeds out there, and it's really time for us to unite, right? The alliance and all of the galactic beings is trying their best, right, from their own perspective and space, but it's also up to us, the ground crew, to infiltrate and be an undercover agent and do the work, do the hands-on work, right? Help others raise their frequency, help others raise their vibration by sharing and just being yourself. Just be a loving, forgiving, a beacon of light. Information is great, right? We love listening to the intels, to the different stories and experiences of other starseed. But at the end of the day, this knowledge doesn't get us anywhere unless we are able to incorporate the core message, which is to be loving, to be forgiving, and to be in service to others. And if you are a starseed who is feeling called to become a healer, to become a coach or a channeler, I have a certification program that you can join me in. You can also join me in some of my free live classes as well. Let's say if you want to start a business or practice on the side, how to get started. I would love to help starseeds rise, because when you are shining, I'm shining, and together we shine even brighter. So Star Blossoms, it's time to work your magic. Sending you so much love and so much light. My name is Tiffany. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.